This is what if Naruto was taken by the cloud and was a full uzumaki. I would like to show some love to Zero, my thumbnail maker, and my intro and outro maker, and lucid hokage. They are some close friends to me. Like if I subscribe to them. And that's all I have to say. Now let's get into the video. See you there, demons. As we see, Hokage says, "Power it down! Power it down! This is your third teammate on your squad." As Naruto and Yujito powered down, as the gray-haired boy turned off his 3-tomoe Sharingan, as Naruto used some of his Kyuubi chakra to make his voice deeper, as he said, "Who are you?" As the boy said, "My name is Zero Uchiha Senju. I am the experiment from the Ghost Uchiha." As Naruto said, "Ghost Uchiha, Ghost Uchiha." As it shook him, "Wait, do you mean Madara Uchiha?" As the gray-haired boy said, "Yes." As he tried to give me the Rinnegan and tried to make a new Tilt Beast, but his plans went horribly wrong, and he left me in the tube. Where when I turned 5, B found me as he started training me as soon as we got back to the cloud. Sorry. As when he got back to the cloud, he trained me in secret, as they call me Project Zero. As as Naruto said, "What are your strengths and weaknesses? You cannot have you on our team without knowing your powers." As Zero said, "I have War Style, the Sharingan. I also have a Tailed Beast, but it's not really a Tailed Beast." As Naruto said, "Wait, hold up, go back." And he said, "You said, I knew you said you had a Tailed Beast in you, but you mean it's not a Tailed Beast at all?" As Zero said, "No, I do not have tails. My Tailed Beast is a 6-winged raven." As Naruto said, "Oh." As Naruto heard the Kyuubi inside of him say, "Naruto, I'm sorry, Naruto, go over to him and touch his forehead." As Naruto said, "Okay." As Naruto said, "Wait, why?" As Kyuubi said, "Cause I want to make a link with him. I want to see if it works like it worked for other Jinchuriki." As Naruto said, "Okay, I trust you." As Naruto walks over to Zero and taps him on the forehead. And then we see the full Nine Tails, the huge Nine Tails behind Naruto, and the same side of the Nine Tails, Raven with 6 wings behind Zero. As when Kyuubi sensed his power, he seen that it was a mixture of the 5 tails and the 6 tails of his brethren. As the Kyuubi was angry at the Ghost Uchiha for trying to copy their power. As the Kyuubi growled. As Naruto said, "Calm down, Kurama. There's no reason to get feisty." He had no control of what was going on with him. As the Kyuubi said, "I guess you're right, brat." As Naruto heard this, he was shocked. Like, "You haven't called me brat since we first met." As he said, "I'm sorry, Naruto. It's just that I don't like when we get used for stuff like this." He had our brethren, our chakra was stolen for this man-made beast, this tamed beast. As Naruto said, "Calm down. Let me sense his chakra." As when Naruto sensed his chakra, it was perfectly linked. He had perfect control of it. As when when Naruto asks, "Do you know how to use his power?" As Zero said, "His power." As Zero said, "You mean her power?" As the crow started talking, as the crow said, "I'm sorry for not being a regular beast like y'all. I was made when I was a mixture of the 5 tails and 6 tails. I did not want this. This was forced upon me. I don't know how I grow wings, but I did. I'm sorry that I took your brother's power." As the QE was shocked, he apologized for doing nothing wrong, but he still apologized. As when he knew it was not her fault, he calmed down. As Zero said, "I have complete control. We have the perfect partnership. I've been training with her since I was 5. As Naruto said, "Wait, B been training you since 5? He said, "Yeah." He said, "I've been training with B since I was 6 years old. He never told us about you." As Zero said, "I know. I was a project. I did not know if I was gonna live or not. Being there since I was a young body. My body was still maturing. My body wasn't mature there. And they did not know if my body was gonna accept the DNA that the ghost put inside me. I was I was born a Uchiha, but got the central DNA put inside me. I was an orphan in a leaf village. When Naruto heard this, he knew. He said, "You were too?" And Zero said, "Wait, are you not from here?" As Naruto said, "No." As in the real time, it's only been 5 minutes. But in the link, it's been a whole hour as Naruto tells Zero of his backstory of how he was abused and tossed around by the villagers, how they called him names of the demon fox, the destroyer. As Zero said, "I'm so sorry for you, Naruto." As Zero said, as Naruto said, "It's fine, Zero. It wasn't your fault. But since we're in the same team, if and originate from the same village, we should stay together and let's not have any problems." As Zero said, "But I have to." He said, as Naruto said, "Why?" Zero said, "I gotta show a mask." As Naruto said, "Let me guess, you're gonna act all tough like a Chiha, Brody, like mean." As Zero said, "Yes, Naruto. I gotta keep a mask up of the Chiha clan. I know that I will not stay inside the Chiha walls no more, but I still hold the name, so I'm not really this mean, but don't tell Yujito A or B. Just play along, please." As Naruto said, "Okay, Zero, I trust you." As Zero and Naruto fist bump, and they go back to the regular world. As Naruto and Zero backed away from each other. As Naruto started walking away. As Yuji said, "Naruto, you can't leave me here." And he said, "I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to leave you." As Yujito said, "What happened to I won't ever leave you behind, or I will never leave your side?" And Naruto said, "I'm sorry." As Yujito hit Naruto in the head. As Naruto said, "I will hit me for you left me." As Naruto said, "Okay, can we go home? You get a test tomorrow." As Yujito said, "Yes, we can go home." As Naruto, Yujito started walking. As A and B smiled, and they said, "How did they grow up so fast and so strong?" As we do a time skip to the next day, as when Naruto and Yujito got back, we got to the training grounds, they noticed the new teammate Zero was already there on top of a tree branch. As Yujito said, "So Zero, how strong are you?" As Zero said, "I'm strong enough to be on this team." As Zero would say this as he went back to reading his book. As Naruto sat down next to Zero, and Yujito laid down on Naruto's arm. As Naruto was looking at the book, as Zero said, read your own book. As he moved his book over so Naruto can't see. As Naruto looked away. As a couple minutes later, you see B and A arrive. And they said, Team Naruto. As Zero said, what you mean Team Naruto? That's not fair. As A said, I'm picking Naruto as the team captain because he has the ability to lead. He has the smarts of the Nara clan inside the leaf. He can make plans on the spot. And he has the strongest stealth beast. And he is stronger than the Hokage so far. And his full-on when Naruto lost control and went into his 6th stealth cloak, he was able to beat me. That's why I'm putting Naruto in charge, because I know if he ever loses control, it's because y'all are in danger. That's why I'm making it Team Naruto, but the team leader is B. I'm only here because I know y'all 3 will beat B with no problem. As they said, hi. As A will take out 3 bells. As he would tell them, if you can get a bell, you pass. And if you don't get a bell, you have to non-stop for the next week run the whole village non-stop. You can survive off of soldier pills. As they said, that's suicide. As A said, don't lose then, pass. As Naruto, Yujutsu said alright, and Zero just nodded his head. As B said, begin. As Naruto and Yujutsu figured away. As Zero figured away by himself. As Yujutsu said, Naruto, what's the plan? As Naruto told Yujutsu something, and he said, that's the plan for now. As Yujutsu said, what do you mean for now? As he said, we need Zero for the rest of the plan. As they hear a voice saying, what do you need me for? As they see Zero on top of them. As Naruto was shocked, he didn't hear Zero come up to him. As Naruto said, okay, Zero, this is the plan. As A and B were waiting for their students to attack, till B noticed something heading to them. As B would grab the kunai. Yo, where did this come from? B would say as he hears a voice behind him. Wrong way. Zero would say as B would turn around to see hundreds of kunai and shuriken flying at them. As A made his lightning armor and B used his 8 tentacles to block the weapons. As they hear crackling behind them, and they see Naruto running at them with a red lightning blade. A would run to Naruto and B would hear something heading to him. As he looked to see his right, to see a giant blue fireball. As B would use a substitution jutsu. As B did so, he hears Zero spinning. As he would kick the air 2 times. As when he did, two lightning dragons would hit him. When Naruto kicked him in the chest, sending A to B as the black lightning twin dragons hit both of them. But they substituted before it could do real damage. To them, as Zero would say, getting a little mad at that he was yelled at Naruto on to get out of his way. Naruto yelled, this is not my fault, this is your fault. As Zero would yell at Naruto, what do you mean my fault? As they were about to fight, but as Yujutsu would body flicker them away. As they will be safe on a tree branch. As Naruto said, we can't fight or we'll lose. Fine, Naruto said. We'll think of another plan. As Naruto would say, as Zero activated his Sharingan. A and B are heading to us. You better think fast, Naruto. Zero would say, as Naruto will just think faster. As Zero says, dang it, Naruto, you're taking too long. As Zero would jump down. Wait, what about the plan, Naruto? And Naruto yelled at Zero. He said, I have a plan. Attack. Zero would say as Naruto looked at Naruto and said, I like his plan. And Naruto would jump down as well as both Naruto and Zero were running. A and B as Zero thought, this better work. As Zero will make a black lightning blade in his right hand, and Naruto will make a red lightning blade in his left hand. As they put it together, as Naruto and Zero will yell out, combine lightning style, red eye black dragon. Roar! As Naruto and Zero stopped as a black dragon with red eyes shot out of their hand, heading to A and B. As the black dragon would open his mouth as Yujutsu appeared in the middle of them, as she would say, Blue, fire style, great fireball jutsu, as she would shoot it out of the dragon mouth, as the fire would turn blue with a little black in it, as the black dragon would shoot out the fireball out of his mouth, as A and B shot at this new powerful attack that they just made up, as Naruto would turn into a five-tailed state, as he would make a small tail piece bomb, shooting it behind the black dragon. As when the black dragon hit the floor, sorry, the black dragon hit the floor, the ground exploded with lightning and fire around the training field, as it would hit A and B, sending them through a couple trees, as they stopped after hitting a stone wall. As three would body flicker in front of their sensei, as they would grab the bells. What, that all? What a shame. As Zero would throw his bell back at B, and he would bring out his book and start reading it. So, how did we do? Naruto would ask A as A sweat dropped. You're asking me how you did when you guys made a SS rank jutsu on spot? Forget it, you passed. A was say as he wanted to rest, as B said good job, as he wanted to rest as well. As we do a 1 month time skip during this, they have been training non-stop. They level are above the Kage of the world. As we see Team Naruto / Team B walking to the tower, as they ask B Sensei, it's been a month of training. Can we please get a mission? As B said yeah. And during this month, Zero and Naruto broke the habit of rapping every time for B. The team relationship was great, but was even better in battle, as they had a plan for everything. If someone missed a kick, the other one had a punch waiting, as they were a flawless team in battle. As when they got there, Naruto asked A, can they give him a mission? As Ace asked B, do you think they're at their best time to do a mission? Do you think they're ready? As B said, brother, they've been ready. You are just paranoid because you love them so much. As A said, no, it's not it. As A said, I just want them to not die on a mission. They're our strongest team we have. As the whole team said, yeah, right. As A would get a little blush and said, ugh, I hate y'all. As he said, I have a mission. It's to guard a village builder. He requested a B rank because of the money, but he also told me the importance of this mission. So I'm bumping up to A rank for free. Because if we can get this done, we'll have more trades throughout the land. As Team B / Naruto said hi, as all three of them left, as B and A stood back to talk about more importance. As A said, B, do you think they'll be fine without us one day? As B said, brother, I don't know. They're strong, but there could be people that just like them. Remember, people that no leave, like Madara, Hashirama, Tobirama, the fourth, they were all strong. But as Ace said, but everybody there is stronger than all three of them. As V said, yes, they're stronger than the fourth, stronger than the third, stronger than the second maybe. But I don't know about the ghost of Chiha and the first Hokage. Remember, their power was unmatched. Do you really think that they're able to go up against something like that? Maybe together, but by themselves, they stand no chance. In my opinion. As they said, I think they can give them a run for their money. As B said, you never know, brother. You never know. They might can. As we do a time skip of 10 minutes, as you see the bridge brother Tazuna at the gate waiting for B. Because B was just leaving his house with his materials. As team B got to know Tazuna, and they know he has a daughter and a grandson. As they did not want to mess up a family, so they will guard this man with their life. So as they set off, 3 hours later, they come across a puddle. As they all chuckled inside, and Tazuna did not know why they all started laughing. As they all started chuckling, Zero unsheathed his sword and stabbed both the brothers before they were even able to jump out. As the Genjutsus fall. As after that, they keep walking. 1 hour later, they're walking, and then it start getting mistier. It start getting darker. As we see, as 4 men appear out of nowhere. You see one with red eyes, one with purple, and one of them looked like the shark, and the other one looked like he was covered in bandages. As their power alone they knew they had to go all out for this one. As that, where we're leaving the video. Don't forget to go subscribe to my boy Zero. Leave in the description. Also Hokage. Leave in the description. And I'm sorry for the cliffhanger, but I had to. This battle next episode about to go fire. I'll talk to y'all demons later.